be an absolute winner. There's a car what you can get, Techno, where he only has to be 16 to drive.
What?
16 years old, trying to sort his transport out. He's a bus bitch at the moment. He's with all the pensioners and all the 12-year-olds.
You must be sick of taking the bus by now.
I am, yeah. I really need to get that driving sorted. But Joe's got an alternative. He's got what is it, Joe?
A Litska, was it JS50 car? Yeah. I saw it because it came up that it actually clocked the slowest time recorded on the Nürburgring. Yeah, that was what it broke history for. It's limited to 20. It does 28 miles per hour top speed. This is what it's like, and apparently you only need to be 16 years old in England to drive it, 14 years in France, and you need a provisional driving licence. So Jacob here, old Jackie, can get this car right now. He can get his own motor, and he doesn't even have to worry about doing his driving licence. He can drive it. The only problem is he will hold up all the traffic in Norwich because he can't go any faster than 28 miles an hour.
Imagine being stuck behind it, Joe.
Yeah.
In the M5.
You could motor pace me. I could be on my TT bike and you could pace me. Be perfect.
Oh, I'm a different animal in spikes, aren't I, Joe?
Yeah.
You know me.
He is, yeah. He's got a 15k race coming up where he's going to be wearing spikes. 15k cross country.
Yeah.
Is it like not this weekend, next weekend? Yeah.
Next Saturday, yeah. Yeah, Beckenham Place Park.
What are you looking to do for that?
I'd like to see if I can finish position higher than last time. I'd like to say I could maybe get in the top 40, hopefully. So setting it high.
And where were you last year?
73rd. So.
And how much faster do you need to be over the 15k, roughly?
What, to get that kind of position?
Yeah,
maybe like a minute and a half.
A minute and a half.
Yeah, so
over 15k. But you're running probably 6 seconds a k quicker than what you were last year, aren't you? Like looking at like that cross country that you did the other day. How much quicker was that per k than last year?
8 seconds.
Was it?
According to my GPS, yeah.
Oh right, wow. So he's on target. Wolfie's actually got a big day today. He's got he's got 6 by a mile later with the Norwich distance squad, and there's meant to be up to between half marathon and 10k pace, so basically threshold, and then 5 by 2k, or in the morning, shall I say, and then
what we're doing, 5 2k.
Yeah, but he's going a bit easier because otherwise he'll be cooked for later on. And I don't want to get accused of bullying anymore. Like, oh mate, I like a horrible nasty person, aren't I? Well, that horrible nasty person only got him to win a fucking county championships. If I didn't give him a kick up the arse, he might have got second or third.
That's the difference, mate.
He's on a proper training plan now.
Yeah,
He's on a plan.
I'm on a plan. The NDS and Joe Skipper plan.
He's mixing and matching. Yeah. So basically, he's doing 5 by 2k, and then he's going to do like at what people would call LT1. He's using his heart rate monitor. He's even like we're getting him all up with the latest tech. He's got a chorus armband. Basically, he's going to hold it around 170 beats per minute. Not really going any higher than that. Maybe as low as like 165, and if it goes higher, a few beats higher, and that'll probably be roughly around 330 per k. But it could be slower, it could be faster, but basically around that effort. And then he's going to do some faster, like either 80 metres or 130 metre kind of like faster strides, aren't you? Yeah. Afterwards. And I'm going to do like 5 by 2k, but like LT2, so a bit faster. And I'll aim for about 320 per kilometre. But we'll go off the same turnaround because he's going at a lower intensity. He'll go off about a minute, and I'll probably be going off about a minute and 20, minute and 30. And then I'll do a few 400s afterwards, or maybe 300s, either 300s or 400s. I'll see how the 2Ks go, but I might do 300s and then like walk around 100 metres to do the next one, and that'll be a good set. And then he's got a more intense session later on this evening. I'll do a bike session.
You want to go for 800 and 250, don't you? Basically, just under 250.
It is like 84-second laps.
Quite slow, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
But that's where your LT1 is, mate. He's sandbagging while you're telling him to run slow. Yeah. He wants to run faster. Like, tell him to run faster. You're horrible. Let the lad do what he wants. It's like flipping heck. I can't win, can I? I'll just fucking stay quiet. Like, you know, that's what they'll be like, wouldn't they? You can imagine it, can't you? He says it's too slow, he's barely trying. He's just saying that because he doesn't want to get dropped by him. He's telling him to run 84s because he's struggling to run faster than 80s.
you're gonna aim for 80s then?
Yeah, but I think the first one might be a little bit slow because I feel awful running that warm up. Yeah.
You're fast on this stride.
Well, it didn't feel great. Yeah, but it didn't feel good doing it. You know, some days you do the strides and it feels really nice and smooth, doesn't it? Didn't feel smooth.
Worst case, you could just run a V, couldn't you?
Yeah, that would be the worst case because
Worst case.
session.
I'm not that bad, my goodness.
Yeah, no, but like. Alright, let's get the AI DJ on. See what he's got in store for us today. Here we go.
Right now, we're hitting the road, got some driving music lined up. Bicep
Driving
up
music.
first.
I know we were finally
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I accidentally pressed.
Step into your power, don't hide away. You were born to shine in your own brave way. Confidence rising like the light of day. You got everything it takes, don't be afraid. Step into your power, claim your space. Let the world feel your fire, feel your grace. Every dream you carry's gonna fall in place. You're unstoppable.
Alright, how did it feel?
Right, yeah, not bad.
But I bet it didn't feel as easy as you expected, did it?
I know, I went for a run, 161.
Did you?
Yeah. It was quite low, wasn't it?
Yeah. But that's alright, it'll probably take a 1 or 2 to get into it.
You don't need permission to take the lead. Your courage is louder than your fear will ever be. You're the one who writes your destiny. Stand tall, rise up, breathe deep, feel free. No more waiting, no more doubt. Let your heartbeat speak out loud. Every step forward is breaking ground. This is where your truth is found. Step into your power, don't hide away.
And just make it easier for yourself. Like, I'll take it easy. I tell him sometimes I tell him to go faster. Oh, do you think I should be doing that? Should I take it easy? You tell him to go slow. Do you think I should go that slow? Do you think I should go faster? Next time I'll just tell him to go slow and then he'll just smash it.
Last one.
I'll keep it 170 this time.
How you
Yeah,
feeling?
alright, yeah, like, I mean I don't feel great but the pace isn't that hard. It's just ticking around. Alright, you ready then?
Yeah.
Last one, just cruise this one because you got them hill sprints, remember?
Yeah, well.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Can you talk?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. That's not bad then. How you feeling?
Yeah, not bad, man.
3 more
Not
laps?
bad. 1.5 now.
1.5? Oh,
Yeah.
that's been quick.
Almost there.
You looking forward to the hill sprint?
Oh, not really. Been dreading that. We'll see how we go.
Five 2Ks done, 6:31 for the last one. What I would say is, a bit of a suppressed heart rate from training, but even taking that into account, it was still really low for the effort. So last bit, tried to push it a bit more, just to make sure I was getting my heart rate up a bit and a bit closer to where it should be. And yeah, I mean I probably averaged for the last 2K 150, probably 140s. I'll post it on the screen. How did you find that? You look pretty good.
Yeah. It was good, but
Was that just like really in your comfort zone?
I know it was good, but my heart rate was quite high.
I told you it would creep up on you, didn't I? I said to him yesterday, I said, it will creep up on you. Anyone who knows who does an LT1 session, on paper they seem easy. Because the rest is quite short, it creeps up on you and then it makes you doubt yourself, like, oh, am I running crap? Was that a bad session? Because you think the paces should feel a lot easier than what they do. But I also think partly because you're holding back and you're trying to hold your energy back a bit, it makes it feel harder than what it actually is.
I think I can get away with it a bit because I've got a naturally high heart rate. But still, like,
Yeah, but even taking that was like taking into account your heart rate zones.
Yeah.
So like I would obviously 170 wouldn't be my LT1 because my max is like 176. So you know, it's taken into account. But anyway, he's got hill sprints now.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 6 threes off like 100 meters walk. One thing I would say is commit to the hills, but if you feel a niggle or anything, then just stop. Like don't push through a niggle.
You looking forward to this?
Not really. I mean, look at that. I don't think the camera does it justice, but
Oh my god, the sun.
Cog, you can go. Right, let's give it a go.
You bottled it.
That was
It's not
it.
the top. Come on. It's like
20
10 more
seconds.
metres there.
No, I've got to do 20. I think you said to do 20 seconds. Why, do you actually make it to the top? That's bang on 20.
Do you like hill sprints?
It's alright, but I prefer like.
I've never done them. I think I'd hate them.
You should try it. Try it. You might want to come a bit closer now. I'm just going to go 15.
Yeah, yeah. I'll try and get you in focus this time. How far is it? Can you see on the watch?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you won't know until afterwards.
Yeah, I'll find out after. Probably about
I'll give you 70.
70, yeah.
We've gone for it this time. Oh, he's gone past me. Didn't expect that.
That's fast out.
Yeah, you went for it that time.
Yeah. Were you happy with my effort that one?
Yeah, sure. And what do you have later?
6 times a mile.
6
I don't
times a
know how I'm
mile
going to do
later.
that, but don't ask how I'm going to do that, but
So it's basically a double threshold kind of
yeah.
day thing.
Yeah, the morning's supposed to be a bit easier, but on those sprints a bit hard, but
Do you think? Do you think this session's easier than what you're going to do tonight?
yeah, it's supposed to be more intense. Like I was only hitting like is it low threshold, I think, so
Alright.
this one needs to be a bit faster, like proper threshold. I'm going to try and aim for like 520 miles, I think. I reckon that would be a good target.
And you were doing what just now?
I went for a mile in
5:40?
like, yeah, just under 540, so
Okay.
it was a lot easier, so well, it's still like decent pace, but a lot more controlled. But yeah, so hopefully
So-
tonight will go alright. Good to have some company though
Yeah.
for these kind of sessions. Even though I wasn't running with Joe, like just having people around is a lot easier. But yeah. Right.
Welcome to my world, mate.
You're welcome to your world. Oh god, I don't know. How do you do your solo 5k time trials by
Because I
yourself?
can't find anyone slow enough to run with me, that's why. How did your session go then?
Good. We
So
got
I didn't film the...
yeah, like 6 threes. First one was probably about 51. Because Techno was like a little bit behind when I started. It was trying to tell me, my watch was trying to tell me that I was too far away from my phone. So when I pressed the lap button, I couldn't, it wouldn't lap. I looked at it, and then it got 54. So I reckon it's probably 51. Then it got down to 50, 49, 48, and then the last one was 47. So it's pretty good going on here. Non-carbon cinder track. It's like, I mean, what's that in K pace? 2, 4, 6. It's about 2:37 K pace, something like that. Like, but the rest catches up with you because basically it was like just under a minute to get the 100 meters to over there. So yeah, it definitely bit at the end. And anyway, that's the track session done. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head back, get my recovery started, have some food, and put my feet up for a bit, and then we're gonna do a bike session. Oh, hold on, I just turned it down. Try to turn that. I'll try to turn it down.
I think it's telling you to go home, Joe.
Yeah, so we're gonna get home, put our feet up. I'm gonna do a bike session later. Jacob's
bike's ready
gonna
to
do
go, mate.
another run session with the group. My bike session will probably be a little bit less intense, so probably like sweet spot kind of stuff. Maybe some 10-minute reps, like 4 by 10 minutes, something like that. I've been doing a bit of above threshold stuff the last 2 or 3 weeks on the bike, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit under threshold in the evening this week, but a bit longer. So here we are, evening session. Bit of a sweet spot threshold work on the bike. So the session is about 30 minutes of warming up, consisting of some easy riding and then a few progressive 1-minute intervals, starting at 370 and then getting up to 400 for the last one. And then we go into the main bit of work, which is the first one, 12 minutes, starting off around 87-88% of FTP, increasing to 100. I created this workout myself on Ruby, so the power will gradually increase. It's in erg mode. I just need to focus on pushing the pedals, and it will be a gradually higher power output as the effort goes on. Then we have two 10-minute ones. First 10-minute one similar again, starting off at the same power, increasing to 100%. The third one is, I think, another 10-minute one, but at around 92-93% of FTP, something like that. So just a consistent pace. And then the last one is an 8-minute effort, which takes up to 40 minutes in total, and that is starting off at 90% of FTP and going to about 106, 105, 400 watts basically. So start off at 330, and then over the course of the 8 minutes it will finish at 400, and then a cool down. Sounds quite easy, but after 21 kilometers of running in your legs from the morning with some intervals, it does sting a bit. I've got to be honest. So targets going forward, because a lot of people have been asking me when I'm going to start racing this year and what the plans are. And the plans are to start off with 70.3 Oceanside end of March, and then and in the build up to that, so I did a 5k PB on New Year's Eve, which was coming off, basically I'm building up to Oceanside and to a Ironman South Africa in April, but in the build up to that, doing a few shorter races, and the intentions or the aim of those are to kind of improve my top end, increase my threshold speed, and then hopefully when Oceanside comes around at the end of March, I want to be really in about 1430, 1440 5k shape, which I think definitely got a good chance. Like, I'm looking ahead to the 5k that I've got in 6 weeks. It's on a faster course, so automatically my 15 flat for the same fitness could be 1450, 1452 maybe, and then no longer sponsored by Hoka. I'm not sure if there's other shoes out there that are faster. There might be. I've ordered some Adidas Pro 4s and some Puma Fast R's, which I've heard are very good, and I'll be testing them, you know, similar to what you do on the bike, where you try new equipment and you look to see if you can find gains in other areas. And it was great being sponsored by Hoka for a lot of years, I think since 2018. Unfortunately, they dropped me at the start of this year. End of 2025 was my last year with them, and yeah, it was a bit sad, you know. I like being with them, but unfortunately they decided not to carry on, and you know, it would have been nice for them to tell me in person, but that's another story. So didn't really hear anything from them, kind of just contract just got left really to expire, and that was it. And so now we're looking for some gains, what might potentially be out there. We'll obviously try the Asics as well at some point. Training shoes, I'll keep using Hoka because I've not had any niggles with them or injuries, found them absolutely fantastic. But obviously with racing shoes, I'm going to have a play around and see if I can gain any free time, because I feel like I'd be doing myself an injustice not to try, you know, and to sit on my laurels. So we'll see what happens. But I think if I can get into 1440 or under shape going into Oceanside, and with my swimming going really well now, like on a Tuesday, we've kind of started upping the distance and kind of keeping it as a fairly intense session. Seems like it's really improved me. Like yesterday, did 7k, done and dusted, including all the recoveries, in an hour and 3/4. So off like a 130 base, and did a 10k swim in December just as a challenge. But after the 10k, I felt fantastic. Like I really noticed a boost in fitness, and some of my training partners thought the same. So thought throw in a few longer, more sustained, harder sessions in the build-up and see how that goes down. Obviously, still working on the fundamentals, technique, improving those areas, and the speed, you know, shorter, faster stuff as well. And I kind of feel as long as I'm keeping that consistent, 5 swims a week, can't really do any more than that, you know, if I don't improve, mainly from lack of trying. And in the biking, you know, we have the double threshold on the Wednesday, and then I try and get one more intense session in during the week, and then a long ride on a Saturday. But the bike has kind of taken the back seat amongst the other two sports, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm still trying to improve the bike and do the best I can, but the focus is on the swim and the run, and then obviously the bike sessions I'm a bit tired for, and it's kind of like hope for the best, you know. Just don't worry, because you can't in triathlon think you're going to put a big emphasis on all 3 sports at the same time and try and improve. It's too hard, and naturally cycling comes easiest to me, so I'm quite confident, and I'm still doing quite good sessions. Like, I've actually had to ride indoors quite a lot this winter because we've had some really cold temperatures, like below 0, loads of ice on the road, so it wasn't worth going outside. And when I do my easy steady rides on Ruby, I've been riding like quite high powers, like 240 to 270 watts for steady rides, averaging, which, you know, I wouldn't normally ride that hard for a steady ride. And then getting a couple of intense sessions in, I do feel surprisingly good on the bike, even though it's taken the back seat. So I'm confident going ahead. You know, I've been doing all the other things I can as well. So when I do hard sessions, taking a Nomeo, fueling myself well for training sessions. So for this ride, I've got Striker, 90 grams of carbs in here, had an energy bar before I got on, and just really focusing on that. Good nutritious food afterwards, lots of veg, protein, good grains for carbs as well, and not really eating junk food, just to give it my all, you know, like focus on the nutrition, the, you know, for training, for recovery. Been in the gym quite a lot, doing 3 sessions of strength and conditioning, and I feel like that's had a big improvement, because I've gone through stages over the last few years where I've been really focused on it, and when I have been really focused is when I've been racing really well. But as you guys will know, training for triathlon, when things ramp up with the volume, normally the S&C is the one that can unfortunately take the back seat when it really shouldn't. So been doing 3 sessions a week of that, and my squats have gone up from like repping 60 kgs to 110 kilos now for squats, and deadlift similar improvements, and all around doing a lot of stability stuff, bits for increasing flexibility and mobility. So I've literally been covering it all across the week. You know, not every S&T session is high weights. Some of them are more for mobility and loosening off areas to help me in that area. So I think things are in a good place, and the main aim for this 5K in 6 weeks' time is just to kind of give me a mini target to focus on. So it's like 6 weeks, knuckle down, get a good block of training, have an easier week, which you'd need after 6 weeks of hard training, hopefully get a good time, have a good run out, and then it's like, right, 2 weeks of training now to fine tune things before Oceanside, and then hopefully start the year with a good race at Oceanside, and then go on to South Africa and have a great one. So I'm not focusing on the 5K, I'm training for triathlon, but the 5K is a good motivation to think I want to do what that would be nice to get a good time in that, and to kind of motivate me for my training over the next 6 weeks.